Hello everybody, Coach RachaelRobart, your health coach and business mentor. Thanks for tuning in today. I have been trying to push live on this broadcast for probably about an hour now. So if you guys are tuning in with me live, please comment below. I am trying to get my lighting right here. Let me know if you guys can see me. Oh, you guys, like I said, I've been trying to get on here and do this video for you guys. This is a topic near and dear to my heart. So first of all, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're joining me live, please comment below. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, please drop a 2. If you guys know somebody that has breast implants, I want you to put a heart in the comments below. If you are thinking about getting breast implants, I want you to drop a 4 in the comments below. And like the video says, if you can share this live broadcast out, you will help me save a life. This is gonna be a long informational broadcast today, so thanks for joining me. This is going to be a lot of information for those that are unfamiliar with breast implant illness. I apologize because I'm trying to get this camera right. All right, so if you guys have been following my journey, you are very aware that I have breast implant illness and I go in for what is called a breast explant this Wednesday, and I'm terrified. I'm extremely nervous. But so I have so much to share with you guys today, so I really hope that you guys stay on with me. I'm trying to figure out how to really start this video because I have so much. I even wrote notes because I really don't want to forget anything today, because this is a topic that needs to get out. And there are so many women, teenagers, older, younger. I mean, there's so many women that need to hear this. So please, hear from my heart when I say this, share this video, okay? And again, if you have a friend, tag them in the comments below if they're thinking about getting breast implants, or if they have them and they have any of the symptoms that I'm gonna be going over today, okay? So again, you guys, bear with me. This is a really hard topic for me to talk about. It's very emotional for me. So I'm just gonna dive right in. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tina. I love you guys. Hi, Rosie. Okay, so first, guys, I'm just gonna start and basically kind of share my journey with breast implants and go from there, okay? So it was the year 2000. I was young and dumb and a couple of my girlfriends, there was about 6 of us, decided that we were gonna go get boobs and thought it was like the cool thing to do, right? I was young, I was dumb. I grew up with a single mom. Didn't really have much guidance, so I was basically on my own since 16 and on. So we all went and got boobs. I did not do any research. I knew nothing about breast implants. All I knew is that we were all gonna go do this and it was gonna be fun. So the story begins. Let's see. So in 2000 is when I got my first set. And again, I did no research on it. I put it on a credit card and it was done. In 2003 is when I had my first baby, and I started to notice that they were changing formation. I saw the word boobs, Frederick. I started to notice that they were changing formation. They started rippling and they were extremely uncomfortable. Thank gosh nothing happened, with my children. I was able to breastfeed with all of my babies, you guys. And again, I am at home, so they might join this broadcast today. So it is completely not safe to breastfeed with implants. I can't stress that enough. If you have implants, I need you to research breast implant illness or join the group that I'm gonna link in the comments below. It is not safe, okay? So about 2008, I started to notice more rippling. It was completely uncomfortable. They were hardening, and I didn't know what to do at that point. I was like, this is uncomfortable. They don't look right. Something's gotta be done. Again, you guys, I did not know about breast implant illness. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, baby, will you take the baby in the back? Michaela. I didn't know about breast implant illness in 2008. I had no idea. You guys need to go back there, please. Okay? And hi, honey. Go with Michaela. I love you. Come on, take her. Thank you. And so 2008 came, and I was like, okay, so what do I have to do? Where am I going to go now? So I went to the doctor. I found a doctor here in Vegas, and I went to the doctor and I said, listen, there's rippling. What's going on here? You guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this video done. The babies are in the back. Can you grab them, honey? So I go to the doctor and he's like, all right, so we're just going to put new implants in. Again, you guys, I didn't know about breast implant illness. I had no idea what was going on. He said, we're going to take these implants out and we're just going to give you new implants and you're going to be good to go and they're going to look great. And I was like, okay, great. Let's do that. So in 2008, I got a new set. Okay, so from 2000 to 2008, I had one set. In 2008, I got a new set of implants because I thought that was what was going to fix the problem. 2008, about 6 months after that set, they started getting hardened and thickening again. And I went immediately back to the same doctor. I said, no, they're still not right. Something is not right. And he said, well, you know what? We just need to go bigger. We're going to go bigger and it's going to fill them. All the rippling's going to go away and it's just going to smooth everything out. And again, I trusted the doctor, you guys. I trusted the doctor, and I have to stress that I did not know about breast implant illness at this time. Okay? So I go to the doctor and he says, we're just going to make them bigger. So long story short, on that end, I leave with a 34 double D. Not knowing how big that really was, not knowing how that alone was going to affect my body, being how tiny, 120, 5'3", a double D. I'm a fitness instructor. It's been horrible, to say the least, just from being uncomfortable, okay? So now I have a double D, okay? This is 2008. Between 2008, you guys, and up until now, it's been a pretty intense journey for me. I'm gonna say 2014, 18, 2014 to 2018. So in 2014, I started, this is so scary. I've had the same hair girl for, I wrote it down, for almost 14 years. The same hairdresser, okay? I'm sharing that because hair loss is one of the main symptoms of breast implant illness. I had been going to the same hairdresser for 14 years, and it wasn't until 2016. I was sitting in the hairdresser to share with her, and I said, you know, I just really feel like my hair is starting to fall out. Like, are you noticing it when she's doing my hair? She said, you know what, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, you definitely seem like your hair is thinning. Well, 2016, 17, and 18, these last 3 years, my hair has fallen out tremendously. Reason why I just cut it, okay? I just chopped off my hair 2 weeks ago because it has been falling out. So, you guys, I wanna share the symptoms of breast implant illness so that if you have implants and you start to recognize these symptoms, that you can catch it right away. Again, you guys, if you're joining me live, please share this video. Let me know if you are aware of breast implant illness, or if you have somebody that has implants and is going through some of these symptoms. So if you Google breast implant illness, everything will pop up. And the symptoms of breast implant illness will pop up, okay? Here, I'm gonna name off a few of them. Breast implant illness symptoms. Number 1, anxiety, fatigue, joint pain, muscle pain, insomnia, brain fog, difficulty breathing, memory loss, limbness, numbness, vertigo, fever, chills, hair loss, dry skin, slow healing, sinus infections, recurrent illnesses, candida, skin rashes, headaches, depression, mood swings, sharp pains, weight gain, chronic fatigue, heart palpitations, shortness of breath, night sweats. The list goes on, you guys. I'm going to post this in the comments below so that you guys can all read this. I had them all. I had all of the symptoms. In 2000, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I was getting the kids ready for school one day, and out of nowhere, my left arm starts to go numb, my vision gets very blurred, and I felt like I could not breathe. I called my husband at work and I said, babe, something is wrong with me. Like, something's wrong. He came home, they took me to the emergency room and did all the tests on me, checked my blood, all that fun stuff. They did an EKG and all that. Nothing was wrong. They sent me home saying that it was an anxiety attack. An anxiety attack. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, I had an anxiety attack. Okay, so what are the symptoms of an anxiety attack? You're overstressed, you're overworked, you're thinking about things too much, you know, anxiety attack. Okay. I had a new baby. This was baby number 4. Okay, so maybe it was an anxiety attack. So I'm thinking, right? Again, you guys, I had no clue about breast implant illness. So I get sent home from the emergency room, and about 3 years span goes on. And these attacks start to come on all the time. They come on when I'm driving. My vision gets blurred. And it's very scary. It's really scary. So for the last 4 years, I was like, something is not right. You guys, I have had 4 babies, 4 of them all natural, no drugs, no epidural. 3 of them I had at home, all natural home water births. And I'm sharing that because I'd like to say that my body does well with pain. I would like to say that I'm a very rational person. I don't think crazy things. I don't overthink things. And so when this had been happening with my body the last couple of years, I knew something was not right with me. Okay? So it's been a long journey trying to figure out what was going on. So I had prayed so hard. I'm like, God, something's wrong. You've got to tell me what's going on with my body. Something is not right. I was praying so hard. Lo and behold, one of my great friends sends me a message out of the blue. You guys probably saw the video I did on her. Her name is Casey Pickard. She sent me this message a year and a half ago, almost, I believe it was. And she said, I'm getting an explant. I said, what is that? She said, I'm taking my implants out. I was like, why would you do that? She said, I need you to go to this group. It's called Breast Implant Illness and Healing by Nicole, and I need you to check it out. That message changed my life, guys. I went to this group, and I have some of the women on here today that are in this group. This group has over 30,000 women with breast implant illness. I went into this group and I spent a good solid month researching the group, following the women's stories, friending them all, asking them questions. I had every single symptom on that list, and I knew within a month of being in this group that had to be what was wrong with me. I never once this entire time thought that the reason why I was sick could be because of my breast implants. Never once. But it makes complete sense. They are toxic bags sitting on your vital organs. Toxic bags sitting on top of your vital organs. So, guys, this is so emotional for me because since I've been sharing my story and putting it out there, I have had tons and tons of messages from young women, from sisters, from mothers, from older women, sending me messages saying that I've saved their life. And literally today we have, I'm gonna show you guys how big this really is. In the group that I'm in, Breast Implant Illness with Nicole, just today, no, I'm sorry, in just January of this month, 83 women have gotten an explant. 83 women in January alone have gotten explant surgery done because of breast implant illness. That number is extremely high, you guys. Women are getting them taken out on a rate of 30 a day. 30 women every single day. There is there's 83 just in January that got their implants taken out in this group alone. 83 of you guys. I'm gonna put this group in the comments below as well, okay? Breast Implant Illness and Healing by Nicole. In this group, you will learn everything that you need to know. Again, I went over the symptoms for you guys. You can research breast implant illness symptoms. Again, I took it another step further after being in this group because the information is overwhelming. It's you don't want to believe that that's what's wrong, right? I didn't want to say, oh, now I got to take my boobs out. It terrifies me. But I know that's what it is. After researching and doing all this research and listening to these women's stories, I'm 100% confident that that is what's going on. So I took it a step further and I got a blood test taken. And it is called the Silicone 19 panel blood test. This blood test tests to see if you have silicone sensitivities. So I took it, and it comes back, and it says that I have sensitivities to benzene, this word I can't even pronounce, polyvinyls, vinyl, whatever, silicates, silicone dioxide, DNC, violet number 2, who the heck knows what any of that means, but I'll tell you right now what it meant to me. Inside, if you research breast implant chemical soup, you guys see that? It's called chemical soup, the chemical makeup of silicone gel. If you look on here, you will see the same list that I'm allergic to. Benzene, poly something, silicone dioxide, all of that is right here in the chemical soup of implants. Some of it says silica, platinum, printing ink, lacquer, zinc oxide, hexane. I mean, all of this stuff is in breast implants. It doesn't matter if you have silicone or saline implants. All implants have or are made up of silicone. So the silicone soup, the chemical soup, is what I was allergic to. And that's what my blood test shows. Again, this is called the Silicone 19 test blood test. So that helped me reassure that, again, it was my breast implants and I needed to get them taken out. Okay, so again, you guys, thanks for joining me. This is a really hard topic for me to talk about. Again, we've had so many women that we've helped just since November, and again, 83 just in January have explanted and taken out their breast implants because of breast implant illness. So if you guys please share this video out, help us save another life, tag another woman in the comments below, whatever you have to do, we need to get this out there more. And again, it's not easy for me to talk about, so bear with me. All right. So you have all the symptoms, what do? You have to go find a doctor that believes in breast implant illness, and that will do what is called a full in-block. Full in-block surgery. So I'm going to show you guys I'm going to give you guys an example of kind of what this looks like. Okay, so your breast implants, let's pretend like this apple is going to get fun now. Hopefully we'll laugh now. Let's pretend this apple is your implant, okay? And it's toxic bag sitting right on top of your vital organs. I mean, if that doesn't scare you enough, then I don't know what does. All right, and then we're gonna take this Play-Doh and we're gonna wrap it around the implant. So, as I'm doing this, what happens is your body, as soon as you get the implant put in your body's natural defense mechanism is to create a capsule around the implant to protect it from the foreign object in your body. Okay? So you have the implant in your body, and now over time, your body is creating this capsule over the implant in your body, because it's your body's natural defense mechanism. It's trying to get that implant out because it is a foreign object in your body. Does that not make sense? Again, there are toxic bags that don't belong in your body, so your body's natural reaction is to fight them off. Every single person that has a breast implant in their body, all of them have a capsule that forms around them, okay? Some women's capsules are thicker, some of them are thinner. Mine are extremely thick. The doctors will tell you kind of what you have depending on how the thickness or the thinness, and I guess I have what's called capsular contracture 4. It's the absolute thickest kind that could be possible. But that's what happens. Your body creates this capsule around the implant, okay? So the capsule is what keeps the toxins from going into your body. The capsule keeps the toxins from going into your bloodstream. So if your implant ruptures, which a lot of them do, or I've developed what's called capsular contracture, the capsule itself has become so tight around the implant that it's caused it to rupture. That was my body's natural defense saying, get this shit out of me. So when you find a doctor, you have to make sure that they're gonna do a full in-block removal, which means they're taking out the capsule and the implant. Because a lot of doctors will take out the implant but leave the capsule in your body. And the capsule still has the chemicals from the implant in your body. So you have to make sure when you go to get an explant, they're taking out the implant and they're taking out the capsule. Because if they leave the capsule in your body, you still have the chemicals going through your bloodstream. These chemicals are incredibly harsh, you guys. They will kill you. Women have died, unfortunately. And I pray to God that no more have to. So, you guys, it's very scary. So what's your next step when you find out, and you're not gonna get diagnosed with this, you guys. They're not gonna tell you that you have breast implant illness. So I have to share that because if you have all of those symptoms that I stated, you need to join this group. You've got to go into that group and check it out and really go through everything, because they're not going to diagnose you with breast implant illness. You kind of have to give yourself that diagnosis, and you've got to do your own research. So what's your next step when you decide that that's what it is? There's blood tests that you can do. You've got to go find a doctor that's going to do a full in-block. So that's your next step. Okay? And yes, I had some questions on what it costs. It ranges anywhere between $5,700 and up. Some of them may be lower. We found a wonderful doctor here in Vegas. I'll put his information in the comments below. We have also created another breast implant illness group just for our Las Vegas women. I'm going to put that in the comments below as well. So if you guys know anybody that needs help, there is also a financial assistance program. So if you know a woman that does have these symptoms and she wants to get these out, she has to get these out. You guys, this is life. You will be sick forever if you have these implants in. And it's going to get worse over time. It does not get better. There's financial assistance available. So I'm gonna put that link in the comments here as well so that you guys can look through that. You have to look at your insurance provider that you have now, and it'll show you exactly how, it'll tell you if your insurance covers breast implant illness. If it doesn't, then you apply for the financial assistance program, and if you qualify, they will give you up to $5,000 towards the surgery. And even if you have already had the explant done, they will refund that money to you as well. I guess what they're saying is there's only limited amount of funds in this financial assistance program. So if that is you and you need your implants out immediately, if you are sick and it's just affecting you, you need to fill out that financial assistance request form immediately. They're only giving away as much as the funds hold, I guess. So I'm not really sure on that, but I'm gonna provide the link to that as well in the comments here for you guys, okay? Again, you guys, I really appreciate you staying on this broadcast with me today. It's been very scary, very emotional, but I finally see like a light at the end of the tunnel. I have Nathan's mom flying in today, my mother-in-law, to help me with my surgery. I go in this Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the morning. Georgie, she says, if you are already struggling with illness due to the implants, insurance will not cover any portion. Okay, thank you. Or will, I'm not sure, Georgie, but I'll send you the link for that so that you can look through it. And you can also add yourself to my group as well, and I will help you as much as I can and answer any questions that you have. Let's see, I want to make sure that I didn't forget anything. Insurance. Again, please guys, if you know, just share this video out. We need to get this out there more. I mean, it's crazy. We have over 30,000 women in that group. Over 30,000, and just in January, 83 of them went and got their explant surgery done and took out their implants. And they're already seeing a difference. They're already seeing a difference. They're healing, they're feeling better. I mean, you guys, this has been scary. Like I said, I would be driving out of nowhere. My left arm would go numb. It just goes numb. It's because the implants are sitting on a nerve. Your implants are right on top of your vital organs. That's scary. I hope this helped you guys today. I really do. And I hope that you guys share this out. I appreciate all the love and all the support and everybody that's been sending me messages about this topic. I've been trying to respond to the messages as fast as possible and getting to every single one of you and making sure that I have not skipped over somebody that needs help, because I know how scary this is, you guys. I have 4 babies of my own. It's been scary, but I'm so ready to get these out. I'm so ready to get these out and just live again and not worry about breathing, because you literally feel like you can't breathe. That's how it feels, because there's so much pressure sitting on your chest. Again, they're toxic bags sitting on your vital organs, so they're basically killing you slowly. A great analogy somebody had said is it's almost like people who smoke cigarettes. You start smoking cigarettes and you don't really know how much the chemicals in the cigarettes are going to affect your body, but over time, they kill you. Over time, those chemicals from the cigarettes will kill your body. Everybody's body is just different. So like I said, I got my breast implants in the year 2000. I have lived with breast implants for 18 years of my life. And over time, my body started to develop breast implant illness, because the toxins in the implants start to really take place in your body, just like when you smoke cigarettes. I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, I love you guys. Please pray for me on Wednesday. I'm gonna share the entire journey with you guys. I'm incredibly nervous, as you can tell. I'm terrified of what it's gonna look like. I'm literally going to have 0 boobies. zero boobies. But I know I am not my boobs, and that's what everybody is, just keeps telling me, Rachel, you are not your boobs. And I want to share that because for those of you that are scared to go through with this surgery, please do it, because you're saving your life. I tell you, I am scared of what it's going to look like, but I am more terrified of living another day with these toxic bags in my body. So I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in with me. Please share this video out. If you guys have questions, please shoot me a message on this topic. And I'm going to put all of the links that I talked about in the comments below. I'm going to share the breast implant illness group and all of the other graphs with you guys. I do have a YouTube video as well, or a YouTube channel at CoachRachel'sFitness.com. You guys can find all of my videos there on breast implant illness, and all of the interviews that I did with all of the ladies that are explanting and following their journeys as well. I hope you guys got a kick out of my little apple breast analogy. I've been thinking about it for a couple days now, like how can I really share what this looks like? So I'm so relieved to finally get this video done, because I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, but really just didn't even know how to start. So I love you guys. Pray for me. Please share this out, and let's pray for all these women in this group, because they need help. All right? Thank you guys. Bye. And remember, you are not your boobs.